It is Guillotrina Day today, my friends. It's time for the third iteration of the Guillotina fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't actually have a clue who we're bringing in for this fight. Also, can we talk about how if we just had a button to make the cats do this, it would be far easier to organize them and maintain them and keep them in a good position? No, just me? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I want to do the squirrel insanity, okay? So Breamy and Bluettes have to come in. Obviously, we then need... I really do think the squirrel insanity is going to be important. We need somebody that can pair with them. Obviously, I think King Neon was with them at the time. So it makes sense to run King Neon again. I also think that somebody like Roguelike is okay. In fact, I actually think Roguelike is not a very good cat at all. I don't know why I kept this guy. I feel like that he doesn't actually have much that I care about. Shoria. I mean, I do like Snipe. You're a strong cat. You have 18 dex. You're a strong cat. You can kind of just pair in with anybody here. You can't do Zeus. You've already done a fight with Zeus. Bichito was crazy strong as a butcher. But if you're running Bichito, you kind of want to run... Well, you would want to run Inigo, but you also want to run... Who the heck was the other one, man? You don't need to run Fitz. I guess it was just Bichito and Inigo that made that work, man. So you could run the two of them with these two as kind of the squad, man. And the idea is basically just swarming poor Guillotina with so many familiars that she doesn't know how to handle it. This seems okay. This seems extremely okay. I think that if I were to do somebody else, it would be like King Neon Shoria. But like we still have a healer, right? King Neon's more of an offensive healer. I think this is my squad, man. I think this is my squad. And then we just got to figure out who the heck what we're putting on these guys. We want you to be able to have, I mean, your intelligence is already crazy and your charisma is actually crazy. You're actually really good. You have no mana cap. This is absurd. This is absurd. You have 6 speed. That means you're going to potentially go first, unless I can make... I need to find something that puts speed on you. Hold on. Maybe there's actually something here on the energy transmitter. Because if I lower the speed of everybody, but increase Bluette speed, then Bluette gets the squirrel out early. And then Breamy can snag. But what? Just look. Do you have any very simple plus speed anywhere? This is a -1 speed. That will do, to be honest with you. So put this on you. That brings your speed down to where Bluette is guaranteed to go first now. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. And then the charisma... If I go +2 charisma on you, and then a minus spells that are in your class cost -1. This allows now for me to get 2 squirrels out on turn 1. Yeah, I can get 2 squirrels out on turn 1. That's good. Basic attack pulls units towards you. All allied flies have +2 damage, -6 charisma though. I'm gonna tell you, I actually think that you can do that with this guy. You don't need him to be great, okay? I think this is fine. At the end of the battle, all food pickups become allied flies. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. That's real bad, actually. I can't leave. Okay. Yeah, we're never going to hit the end of combat, so that's never going to work. And you're never going to get the all stats up because you're not able to actually... I don't have a way to generate the flies. Yeah, okay. That's actually a problem. That's actually... I think that I find myself in a bit of a pickle here. Give you the liver. You still have the squirrels, and the squirrels are insane, which is good, okay? I'm chill with that. I think this is still decent on you. And then I think that you can always put dry bones necklaces on some people. AAA battery, I think, makes a lot of sense on you. Dodge chance is fine. More reach I don't care about, but more reach on you is really good. I would lose Tiny Planet. I think that's probably good anyway because this being... although, you know what? Extra reach on you is actually potentially better. I'm just looking at the intelligence scenario. Like, your intelligence being now 4 is pretty bad. That makes it... You also need a consumable. You need a consumable, which I don't have. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I guess this is a consumable, but it's not at the same time. I actually think we're not cooked. Okay, let's not go that far. But this is not the greatest. It's not the greatest scenario. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know. You should have this because you're going to reach full mana, which is going to reduce the cost of your spells, which is going to make me able to buff a squirrel to the moon. So that's going to be okay. All right, that's going to be okay. You can also take that. I have no idea how hard Guillotina 3 is, so we need to just, like, be careful. I also will say that you becoming a kitten again would be freaking hilarious. Because that means that I could just have you continue to grow. You would become the strongest healer we've ever seen if we actually make that work. We could Eye of Ra. It's really good, okay? It's really good. Because you're going to do that 3 times. Putting 3 blind on GUILLO3INA would be a huge plus for us. Okay, yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. You can take this just for a little bit of juice. Put an adjacent unit or yourself to sleep. Just don't really care. You can put the Ankh on somebody, like Ankh on you. And then we've filled out pretty much everything. Like a temporary brace is fine, except you would probably put it on like this guy instead. Although you want to be standing next to people, which makes a temporary brace a lot harder. And you, yeah, we'll have to be careful. I'm gonna end up ruining that a couple times, I'm sure. You actually want the small meteor. You can have the brace. And ninja bandana on you for an extra buff. I mean, we're using everything, but that's kind of what you do, man. All right, so that's the squad. This is obviously not as good as it could have been for me, but because I basically I should have brought in Shoria and the other healer, but that's fine. So Birdie starts. Obviously, we don't really care about the bird here. We have woken up the head, and now we start summoning squirrels, okay? We want to make sure that we're standing next to this guy when we do this, because that's going to get him the stuff. And then head goes at the end. I think you want to stun the head and just take care of that. And then we'll buff everybody. Squirrel's currently low on health. We're going to improve that. Okay. I just chill on the squirrels. We don't want them to do anything because we'll be buffing them. Okay. I have no idea what you just did, which is fine. Sharpen. I am going to move to here. I'm going to buff my squirrel. And then I'm fine just zealoting and gaining a little bit of juice. Okay. You have grabbed your head. Got no idea what you're going to do with it, and that's okay. That's okay. Buff your squirrel. Buff your squirrel. Buff your squirrel. Buff your squirrel. 12 intelligence coming in. We are going to... I'm never going to throw my weapon. I solely have my... I only have this damn guy to buff the squirrels, and that's it. And I think that that's, frankly, fantastic, okay? I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. Do I want to pull you towards me? Not really, okay? Not really. I have the moves. I'm going to just come over here. Then I'll pull you, and then I'm going to smack you. 8. Here comes the flies, man. We do have... We do have opportunities for the flies because of putting rot on you. You're also now blind a lot of times. I'm going to back you up. I think in a perfect world I would have put you on this grass tile, but it's fine. Okay, you're shrieking. A lot of poison and hypnosis or hex on people. Okay. All of my flies are just going to explode. Squirrel is still chilling. I'm just going to let them chill. And let's come over here. I'm going to blow you, which is going to put the fire on you. We're going to move you a little forward. Another blow. Another blow. And then can't hit you. We're fine with the bird dying. Okay, that's not going to be a problem for me. Buff these guys. Little heal, little fine. I do think you should still be summoning squirrels. I need to move up to here if we're going to do that, though. Yeah, summon another squirrel here. And then just vibe. Just vibe. This squirrel we can send out to die, for all I care. We'll put him here for right now. You're on fire. You're tossing. Tossed him on the Breemy. Okay, that's okay. We want to probably just heal you. Obviously you should have popped this first. You're gonna pop a zealot. Should have done all of this next to this guy because he's gonna be gaining a ton of mana. Yeah. That's okay. We're still gonna be fine here. So you are not full health. Or full mana, which is fine. You're still going to just pop these. This costs more, which is the spicy part. And then deals 1 knockback to adjacent units. I would like to just do that here. Gain your brace. You're buffed. Okay, it's good. We gotta eventually start hitting you. But for now, I'm just going to do... Well, hold on. Maybe you're not going to do anything here, because I just put you in the way of that guy. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn. I don't actually care about being here. Bunch of food on the table for us to mess with. You have put this guy in prison. I'm not really concerned about that. It's time for the squirrel to start hitting, okay? Why is he doing knockback? Do you... Sorry, I'm dead. Okay? Maybe the head is very small so I can hit it around. It appears that is the case. Every time you hit the head, it's trying to find his head. Okay. That's fine. Just move the squirrel up. Start hitting this guy. We want him to target the squirrel if possible, right? Like, just get him in a position where he's doing that. Now, we move him down to here. We want to command this squirrel to take more turns, and we want to buff him a lot. And then, I mean, this is spike damage, but let's see what happens here. Just a singular hit. Okay, you've grabbed your head. I need this squirrel to take more turns, man. Hexing me is going to create some big problems for this build. Okay, pop this. Who needs the heal the most? Freaking nobody is the reality. So you know what? Nah, because I'm gonna end up licking you and that would be bad. So let's come over here. We're gonna heal you, which gets rid of the poison. Apparently. I didn't know that did that. And then just carry over the mana. Just vibe. What are you doing? Shrieking again? You're tossing. Okay, you're tossing. Stop targeting him, dummy. Okay. I am full mana, which means that my spells have all been decreased by 1. However, my spells also got increased by a bunch as well. So, not ideal, but completely fine at the same time. Pop this. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. That said, he's bruised, which is kind of cool. We can just move him up to here, end turn. Again, this is like, is all about just getting, it's all about just getting this, this lad squirrel buff to an oblivion. Okay, smack ya. Yeah, there's the asteroid coming in. Forgot about that. I would like to blow this. I killed my fly, but that's okay. I put another little bit of juice on you. You got 18 fire on you. It's very good, okay? It's really very good. We also still have, we have some weird stuff we could do, which is, well, first of all, you're about to hit for hopefully a billion. So let's smack. 19, 19, 19, 19. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. Having a full mama maggot chilling in this build is horrifying. I will say, though, all you're doing is giving me some massive potential here to do a... Like, you don't realize what you've done. You don't realize what you've done. Because you're about to get a ton of kills on this next turn, because you're going to kill a bunch of squirrels. And those squirrels are going to give all... Well, maybe you're not going to kill all of them. I don't know. I need you to summon here. I need you to buff my good squirrel. Well, I need you to just buff these guys. I'm going to just increase the health of a bunch of random people I don't care about. This is fine. Just buff all you. I don't really need to do anything here. Summon the squirrel. I need these squirrels, is really messed up to say. I need these squirrels to be in a position where they can die, okay? I just need them to get up to here, because we're about to do a holy blast with an ego, and it's going to go crazy. You mutated a couple guys. That's fine, man. They're going to get killed. This is 12 damage to everybody, which is going to be... Or 6 damage to everybody. It's going to kill some of them. Yeah. We're going to pop this. I would really like to be able to hit our guys, or our enemies at least, and not hit my guys. This is pretty good. It does not hit Guillotina. Just kidding, it actually does. Which is even cooler. Okay. Pop this. Wrath of God. 3 all stats ups to everybody, which is good. It's very good. The head is still a problem. This counts as a kill. It does not count as a kill. Fair enough. Okay. End turn. This still went fine. This is an enemy Rotfly. I also should have gotten I guess I already have my insight. The first time. Okay, the first time. Fair enough. Where is my good squirrel? You're my good squirrel. I need to make sure that I can hit you. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an insane fight, man. Are you seeing this board right now? This is borderline incomprehensible. Okay. Flex, which pushes him into him. He's still blind, which is cool. I can go to here. We have fire spreading everywhere. We're going to hit you for 24. I mean, I'll fart on you, too. You got some poison on you now. And then let's whip you. Missed? I'm blind. Okay, fair enough. All right, you're going to grab your head, maybe? I don't know. You're shaking? Dude, I think you're cooked. I think you are unbelievably cooked. My squirrel has 22 all stats ups. I think that he's got 99 health, man. He's a never-ending squirrel. I don't even care if you lick half my crap. I'm chilling in my eyes. And in fact, like, I think that Inigo could get another. You got 10 mana. You could get another one of those hits off, which is probably going to kill the remaining people that I need you to kill. Okay, it's just a lot, okay? It's just a lot. It's a lot, but it's good. It's very good. So, with 25 damage a hit, I think we should try to get this head taken care of. That was so much damage, man. Holy crap, that was so much damage. We're going to end up directing him to hit even more, but let's start here. He has some blind on him, I guess. You come over here. Smack. Guillotina almost dead. Look at how many freaking flies there are, man. Holy lordy. Okay. You're going to move to here. We're going to do one arrow blast this way. And then we're just going to chill. I need you to come down to here. Encouraging. Oh, I needed you to encourage a different one, man. That's fine. Encourage him. I don't even know who to buff at this point. Because I don't even really want to heal them is the crazy part. So smack him with a lid. Put him on fire. End turn. This squirrel's now hitting for 7, which was hitting for 9. I'm going to end turn. We missed a turn on our big buffer, which sucks. Okay, I need you to just take care of this guy. Okay. So we're going to smack you. Big 24. Obviously a great play. And then I'm just going to end turn. You're still obviously doing your thing. You're mutating those guys over there. Little annoying, but that's okay. Okay, one of my squirrels died, but that's fine. I don't have Wrath of God ability right now. That sucks. Really wanted to pop that on this turn. But I'm going to kill Guillotina, which is awesome. I mean, that is truly, you are dead now. I don't see how you could come back from that one. But you have come back every time, so I don't know. Okay. The squad is pretty good, okay? The squad is pretty good. I'm not very concerned about getting this one squared away. Obviously, all of these tiny maggots are just all stats ups waiting to happen, but all the maggots are rallying. I mean, you guys can... Breemy actually died, which is unfortunate. The thing is that we're going to be able to just res Breemy back to life. So I'm not really sweating this at all. I'm also somehow picking up a ton of money in this fight, which is quite good. Okay, you're going to mutate people. Obviously not what you want to see, but that's fine. And then we just got to take care of business. 35. I hate the fact that you get knocked back, man. It's real annoying. Move to here because the blow is pretty decent for damage. And you jump up and down every damn time, but that's not really something that I'm worried about. Okay. I need to convince this guy to take another turn. And then let's get a heal off. I don't even care if I heal this guy. I really don't. End turn. That allows me to come into here. Smack you for 36, which now kills you. I do want to destroy the body just because. Okay, just because. Move up to here. I'm smacking. That's a huge 32. And a meteor comes out of nowhere. I fart on you, which is good. I pull you towards me. I fart on you. I can blow you as well to put a little more fire on you. What an absolutely absurd fight. Obviously, the squad is fine, okay? The squad's in great shape. So there's no concerns. Everybody will come home alive from this fight. I know that you are looking at it and you're like, it's a little scary right now. It's not that scary, I promise you. We're going to come here, heal you, pop one of these. I'm not going to bring anybody else back to life. You're almost dead. You're hitting me. I don't really care. Okay, you're over here. You're hitting me. I don't really... 14's a lot. It's a lot of damage. I mean, they're really trying to take out poor Bichito, man. What the frick? They're gonna murder him. Bichito? Okay, you're gonna kill this guy. Bichito, my poor soul. Okay, you've killed Mama Maggot. Everybody else runs. I mean, my guess is that's probably, like, GG here. 29 damage. End turn. Move to here. 16 damage. 32 damage. You die. I can pop you with a couple of blasts over here. Is there a chance I kill you? Yeah, they'll kill you. That's everybody. Okay, yeah, like... Stupid good. Guillotina 3. Very dead. Guillotina's head found and added to quest items. Okay. What is Guillotina's head quest item, man? Take it to the meat altar in the throbbing domain. All battles are hard battles. Okay. This is not excellent, but it'll be a fun quest to do. Basic attack has a 10% chance to inflict fear. Units that contact or attack you have a chance to be feared. You can do some weird fear stuff. I mean, what a squad, honestly. They were freaking crazy. Olexa is not good enough, so he goes in the tank. You get piped, Olexa, and I'm gonna send you to Frank for the hero's end. Breamy and Bluette, you guys were awesome. I loved you. You can go in the pipe, okay? Because I really don't actually... You were a 7 Constitution, Bluette, but I really don't need you. You're a 3 Intelligence. Bichito, I really don't need you either. You can also go... I know that we basically just, like... We had them, and then we were like, nah, screw it, you're out of here. You're a 5/6's cat, and you carry Florigine, so you still hold value to me. We're gonna do a little messing around with our lads here. Kittens, are you good? You're a little inbred, but that's okay. 7 Intelligence. I've been trying to get 4s out of the house here, so you know what? You're a 4. You leave. We need to slowly get rid of all 4s that exist. You do have mouth mutation. I'll let you live. Although you're just going to pass on the 4, man. Romanoba. Okay, Zeus, is it time to let you go? You still got 5/6s. You're actually probably what's causing fantastic stuff. Yosh with 2 4s and one of those being a Constitution. It is time for you to go. Shoria has a 4 in strength. There's a lot of 4s in strength around here right now. You can still be a solid house battle cat. Greth, you have a lot of 6s, which I value. Florigine, Sharik, you're fine. Nana, you're fine. Inigo can stick around even though I don't like the 3 intelligence. It's a floor gene cat. 7 constitution, you're around for that. Fitz is gonna go into another battle. Wobs with 4 dex. We have some high dex cats, I'm not worried about that. Dude, I still friggin' bisexual intersex among us is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it is simply comedy. Geralt, you're not bad too, Geralt. Bubba with 4 speed is messy, but I can't get rid of you right now. Mogul I can't really get rid of. Ming, my favorite dynasty. We have some, like, bad intelligence going on here.
And now a word from our sponsors.
I think that you gotta go on the pipe. Yarrow, 5 6s. And a heavy shot. That's crazy. You're pretty cool. A little bit inbred, but that's okay. And then Remy, you're carrying the 7s around. Roofy's the outside cat. We got 19. I end day. Inigo and Nana. Arson and Remy. Fitz and Mogul. 2 kittens. Sharik and Shoria. We're up to 5 kittens, I think, so far. Bubba died. Okay. Shoria and Greth. Zeus has grown old and tired. It's time, okay? It's time. The heroes end. Zeus was a great cat, man. Zeus was a great cat. He retires to Frank. Avocado. What a name for a cat. Dude, what a crazy cat. Holy crap, you might be the greatest cat I've ever seen. Rainbow, you're pretty good. All slightly inbred, okay? All slightly inbred. Bubba died. Very unfortunate for Bubba. Bubba was an interesting cat that could have been pretty okay. I think there was probably a bunch of poop up top, and that caused some discomfort. My bad. Bezia, you are horrible. You are absolutely atrocious. What are my other kittens? We got Marcy, 5 6s, and a 3. Dude, I hate the 3. I love the 6s though. I love the 6s though. You're gonna go in the pipe. Biscotti, you're like the same cat. You're also gonna go in the pipe. We can run some stuff here, man. A 4 strength, but carrying floor gene. I actually think I'm gonna put you in the pipe as well, unfortunately. Rainbow, you're good. Azia's outside. Roman Nova has grown up and they have a big frickin' head. What the hell happened here? Why are their heads so big? Okay, this is a now we just are extremely happy to. I'm creating an inbred mess up here. There's a lot of inbreeding going on. Inigo, go up there. Let's bring Romanoba downstairs and Kleber downstairs to spread the inbreeding downstairs instead. We're gonna bring Mogul. Bro, I wish I could just see everybody in one little line so I can understand exactly what we're dealing with. We want to have our good breeding going on downstairs, okay? Geralt is crazy. You gotta go downstairs, man. And then, like, Fitz can stay downstairs. Nana stays downstairs. Anybody with a 4, like Mogul goes upstairs. We want to throw the 4s upstairs at this point. Like a 3 on Yarrow, you got a lot of 6s though. You can go upstairs. Now downstairs is Crazy Comfort. I end day here. Yarrow and Shoria. That's a good child. That's a good child. Okay. King Neon, old and tired. We knew that was coming, man. We knew that was coming. Okay. King Neon, Heroes Death. You never got to do a house battle. It's a shame. We ran you for a long time. You're 24 years old. Go to Frank. Poop, get rid of, please. Any other poops that I can't see? Yeah, a bunch that I can't see. We also have a Toadstool. +3 comfort. We can go there. Comfort looking real nice down here, man. Stimulation a little low, but the comfort, I'd rather my cats be comfy, okay? Who is Honey? It's a lot of 3s. I like the 6s, but it's a lot of 3s. You go to Tink, we get a Tink upgrade. Something to organize your cat sounds nice, to be honest. Hey, you, my wife and I were talking about how grateful we are for all your help. Sadly, she just left, but since she's gone, we can go over some guy stuff. So you know how we all just love to categorize and organize everything? Well, I was recently watching some videos about that and discovered something. You know when you select a cat in your house and it shows all of its info to the left? Well, if you click that thing by its name, you can assign a shape to it. I use the poopy shape quite often, you know, so I can remember what kittens are the ugly ones. That way I can quickly move them back to the basement when they escape. No need to thank me, just keep sending me those kittens. That's great. That's not a good enough way to do this, but that's fine. I'm going to continue to just complain that we need a proper menu of showing the cats. Whoever makes that mod first, man, I will download it day one, where I can click a button and get a full CSV document of all my cats. I don't care what anybody says. It should have been in the game. It is not fun to herd the cats. It is not friction in my game. It is just like bad game design, but that's fine. I'm going to end day one more time. I need you guys to actually breed though. Rainbow and Nana, this is an insane kitten. You will be inbred, because they definitely came from the same mother. You can look at them and see it. But that cat gonna have crazy stats. Geralt and Remy. Avocado and Romanoba is a good cat, man. It's missing an eye. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't think that's fantastic that he's missing an eye. Greth died. That's unfortunate. What the hell's happening here, man? We did land the man on the moon. Here comes our next house fight, probably. The aliens are invading Earth, potentially. Why does the asteroid have a butthole? Okay. Bro's gonna die. You poor little thing. Alright, yeah, asphyxiated and dead. Sounds about right. There's a giant asteroid coming for Earth. Oh my god, it's Guillotina. Okay, fair enough. What did I expect, to be honest with you? Asteroidina? Is that the next one? What's going on here? Happy little frog? That's just a nonchalant. This was me the other day, man, when the meteor hit Cleveland. I was the frog. Zaratana is on the way. What the frick is Zaratana? Okay. Fair enough. Talk to Baby Jack. I haven't given this guy frickin' anybody. It's crazy. That dumb rock turtle from space just knocked over more treasures. Nana has been screaming all day. She's even more stuck now. I'm working on it, Nana. Gosh, does a hero's work ever end? Listen, I'd punch that thing if I had time, but I gotta stay in the shop. Can you please get that thing in a sleeper hold for me? Really twist his arm when you do it, too. Who does she think he is punching walls? My daddy? Well, she's not my daddy, because my daddy's gone and he's not a girl. Stupid rock thing. Okay, disco ball, a UFO poster, and a vacuum. We love it. We love it, man. Who are you? OJ? Simpson? Is that you? All right.
You ever feel rotten?
You
Down on your
have a head birth defect, a 20% mischance, and you're blind? Bro, you can't stick around, okay? I'm sorry, but you can't stick around. Send you to Dr. Beanie's. Who are our other kittens? We got Dex. Who has okay Dex? Oh, you are moderately inbred, though. Greth goes in the pipe. Greth. Okay, we got Various as a kitten. 4 Constitution kitten, we do not love. I do worry that I gotta bring in some of. I'm gonna actually bring you in, man, because we got like inbreeding insanity going on. You're moderately inbred. You gotta go in the pipe. I can't have moderately inbred cats, man. This just seems like a mess. 4 Constitution, but I just brought in that 6 Constitution guy. The problem is that Romanoba, Cleaver, like anybody with Florigene has kind of become moderately inbred, which is a problem for us. Okay, 7 days until Varasiana comes. Disco ball for some comfort. Hang you there. Comfort and appeal. I can't fit this crap, bro. Move this here. This just has to have, like, full space available. Okay. We'll give a vacuum up here for these lads. Add a little comfort. 5, 10, 1, 2. I'm going to do another end day. I'm really starting to get a little worried that we are far too inbred, but Geralt and OJ is at least, like, no chance of inbreeding-ish. Avocado and Romanova. They're definitely inbred. Remy and Nana, they're inbred. Okay, yeah, this is good. Yarrow and Mogul. Inigo and Shoria, so inbred it's crazy, but that cat is definitely going to have floor gene. Okay. This is good. This is good. Take a look at your babies. Chiffy. Holy crap, an 8 constitution cat because of a tail birth defect. But you start immobile. You're still crazy. I don't care what anybody says. The Phantom Menace. The first Star Wars movie. What a crazy cat, man. Melee attack that deals damage equal to half your range. You're kind of, you look like you've seen some shit, but you're kind of crazy. Cosita. You're kind of sick too, Cosita. You got a birth defect for a little extra constitution, but you lose. Honestly, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I would like to get rid of 4 cats. Is it time to get rid of Inigo? Is this creating a little bit too much inbreeding here? Oh, you are a line in the family tree back up to floor. I love the fact that we still have so much floor gene presence in this camp. Okay, you're a great cat. Where can I mark? Where can I mark? Yeah, I do it with this. I can just put it up here. So you are fine. Except I don't like star. We're going to do circle for people that we are fine keeping, okay? Remy is not one that I necessarily want to keep. In fact, I'm actually just going to get rid of you because I think that you're not very good. So you're going to go in the pipe to Tracy. Yarrow can stick around even though you're slightly inbred.
The next hour of Sonic goodness
We are passing mouth birth defect around. We are just killing intelligence on all of our cats. It's a problem, actually. But we are going to keep you, which means that you get marked with a circle. Mogul with a 4 constitution, but starting with blessed is a good enough cat, okay? So you're also going to get kept. Geralt's fine. Moderately inbred, but carrying good stats, so I keep you. Obviously, we keep bisexual, intersex among us. I refuse to do any otherwise. I do want to mark you as... I'm going to mark you as a... I don't know. You're actually probably still a circle to me. Among Us is also a circle. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, for the record, but we're rolling with it. Wobbs is fine. I like having the 7 intel cat in here. I'm going to mark you with intelligence to let you know that we have a 7. We're going to start tracking 7 intelligences. Fitz, you still get to go on another mission. I'm not boxing you. Arsene with 3 freaking intel is so bad, but I need your 7 constitution, so you're gonna have a 7 constitution. Part of me still wants to send Inigo into space. But you become a... No, actually, you can just go. We have enough floor gene. Except you're not inbred. But I guess all of your... My guess is that all of your... I mean, your family is super inbred. My problem is that I'm not sure that we have any floor gene We actually only have 2 people with Florigine left. Well, we have 3. We got Kleber as well. Kleber was Sister and Hoselace. We're so inbred on the day of Florigine, man. You also got Lawrence, who's a kitten that's inbred. We do have 2 separate. There's another family tree that has come out of this, man, which is the I don't know. This also somehow goes back up to. There's another set of inbreeding that's been going on that I don't quite understand yet, but we're rolling with it. Shawnathan. Shawnathan is moderately inbred. I think that's probably a good reason to send you. Dr. Beanies, what do you got for me? Anything of value? He's still messed up. I've done it again. A new invention appears. This one will seriously change the world, make me a billionaire. Listen up. Look what I found at a random truck stop. It's all in Spanish, and I'm pretty sure the word in all caps means hard. And that word's all over the packaging, so I assume it's going to make things quite hard for you, but I know you're up for the challenge. Take that mysterious pill to the boneyard. Okay. And if I should head back to that truck stop myself. Okay. What is this new item? The adventure is harder. Okay. It's fine. We can run that at some point. I now have 2 quests for the boneyard. Equipped cat cannot use any actions except move. I like the idea of running these at the same time. But we'd have to have some crazy cats to do that mission. I gotta get rid of 2 more, man. 2 more. I like being at 20. 20's my number. I think putting circles on these guys literally is useless for me. OJ, you are not good enough, but you're helping create a new lane of cats, so we're keeping you. Avocado, you're so important. Rainbow, you're also pretty good right now. Roman Nova. The 4 strength I really don't like, but you carry Florigine. Even though you carry it in a pretty interbred way. Eon is a very, very good cat. Yarrow I already said to keep. Fitz has his tantrums. I'm putting you as, I guess this is just empty. I'm putting you as, I want this to be people that I'm going to send into my next mission that will be on the next run, right? So you'll be a butcher that gets sent in. Because I can't change your class once you're in there. Arsene is my 7 constitution. Inigo, every time I see you, I want to pipe you because I can send you to, what's his face? Right? Check, well, first of all, come here as well. Do you guys have anything for me to buy? Cat food I really don't care about. Where's my map? Frank needs a couple more. We're doing okay on some of that. You're technically only a 5/6s. Cat, you are moderately inbred. You're a good stat cat for sending stats. You are inbred, so that's whatever. Sharik is sleeping. You're still decent. Kleber's sleeping. Kleber's also fairly messed up at this point, but you carry Florigine. I could send you to the little guy who wants to ruin everything. Chiffy has Florigine and crazy stats. Oh, maybe I keep 22, man. Maybe I keep 22. I'm going to end day 1 more time here. Rainbow and Nana, very inbred. This won't be inbred. Avocado and Romanova. Unfortunately, didn't get Florigine, just eyes. Amagas and Shoria, come on. Oh, frick. No Florigine anywhere, man. Sharik and Mogul, that's another one-eyed cat, man. What are the one person carrying that we keep on getting that? 7 range, 7 constitution, 7 or 6 strength. Join the party, please, and start breeding with people. I need you to really start going. Okay, some of these kittens we gotta get rid of. Perham Furbottom. Get in the pipe, okay? Get in the gosh darn pipe. You're going to Dr. Beanies. Chappie, moderately inbred and bad stats, you get piped. Goodbye. Zane, moderately inbred, good dex, decent 5s, get in the pipe. Swain, horrible stats, get in the pipe. Okay. Platon, 2 7s. Super inbred. Okay, super inbred. It's not great. that is not excellent. Tubbins. Yeah, we just brought you in. That's fair. Lawrence. Benry. Chiffy. Chiffy's gonna go on the next mission too. Although you are a floor gene, so that scares me. Benry is also gonna go on the next mission. So you're going to do one of these. Lawrence. It's funny to have a Lawrence man because I freaking love having Lawrences that I can blame. Cleaver technically has not been on a mission, and I don't think ever will, is my honest opinion. Sharik is okay and is going to be... Oh, you know what? You're actually low sex life. I'm getting rid of you because you're never going to breed, okay? Nana is my breeder extraordinaire. And there you go. Arsene is a breeder. I should start marking people as, like, having... Oh, you know what? Fitz will go on the next mission. Yeah, we already marked that. Wobbs, not inbred. You stick around. I guess I should, like, bring Among Us on a mission if we're not gonna keep him. A 7 speed. We could run, like, a thief with you. Although, thief with Dex... Unfortunately, I actually think you're bad. I think you're a bad cat. I think I pipe you. I think you go in the pipe. I'm sending you to Tracy. Geralt. You've got a 3, Geralt. You've got a 3. You also got 5 6s. You can stick around. Mogul, a 4 Constitution cat. But you got blessed. I actually want to send you on the mission. Because I think that you're interesting. So that's 3 that we have going. I'm just setting up next time. If you're still here, I mean, appreciate your support, but this is the part of the game that I think is probably, like, extraordinarily boring. We could send Yarrow. You would be a good hunter. Okay, yeah. Good hunter for next time. That's not the right thing. I want this. So you, and Fitz. And then we'll figure out what all of you are next time. And we'll figure out whether we want to have one of you. Because to be fair, we're basically... One of them will end up being... If we do the quest, which I think we probably will. Although we also have... We also still can go to the lab. Which is, I guess, Act 3. But I think we should... I mean, I do want to do that, though. But I think that we should probably do another mission. The fact that I got 2 Boneyard, we should run a Boneyard next time. But I should get somebody that is a high Constitution cat. Like... Frankly, like... it's not OJ, it's Tubbins. I want to take Tubbins on the next mission. Okay? And then we'll keep Mogul back because the Constitution scares me. So you're gonna go back to nothing. We'll take Tubbins in because Tubbins is useless on all this stuff. Can be high Constitution. We'll make you like a necromancer or something to get even more Constitution, and then you'll just stay alive on the mission. And everything else will be really hard, and it'll be a mess, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll see how that happens next time. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.